Can you believe that you can now take a direct flight on Breeze Airways from Lansing's Capital Region International Airport to Orlando and Fort Myers?
That's right, and I was able to take that inaugural flight that landed at the Southwest Florida International Airport in Fort Myers earlier this month, but the adventures from there are endless. We were able to explore not only Fort Myers, but also Florida's Paradise Coast, which includes Naples, Marco Island, and even the Everglades. Take a look. Your next adventure is in plain sight. Taking off from Lansing's Capital Region International Airport, you're only 2.5 hours away from Fort Myers. And once you land from your nonstop ride, Southwest Florida greets you with possibilities. One of those is exploring Paradise Coast. This includes Naples,
luxury lifestyle,
Marco Island.
It's sort of a quaint, charming fishing village, but really upscale,
and the Everglades.
Well, I almost don't have to say anything about how beautiful this place is, because as you can see behind me, this is what it's all about.
Just a 35-mile drive from the Southwest International Airport is Naples, which is home to the iconic 5th Avenue South.
There's a small town charm on this avenue that really cannot be put into words.
Along this historic area, you'll find a globally inspired art and culture scene that can be loved by both the young and the young at heart.
With 250 businesses on the avenue, 43 restaurants, we have 15 art galleries, we have 50 or 60 retail shops. It's pretty special, but really something for everyone.
For loved ones visiting together, Meg says the Avenue is a destination for family-friendly events year-round.
And one of the most iconic events that we celebrate here on the Avenue is the Christmas walk.
For adults visiting, it's the draw of both these events and dining options.
It's about dining out, it's about the culinary scene, it's about vehicles. Our Evenings on 5th events feature Porsche of Naples. People really just celebrate their wine and cars in these parts.
This lively location is also lined with support from the nonprofit 5th Avenue South Business Improvement District.
And it's funded by the property owners to help market the avenue, beautify it, and create all these events that happen.
5th Avenue South leads straight to the beach, part of the Paradise Coast, where you can end the day with the sunset.
We are a beach destination, and we are proud of it. It's about 30 miles of beautiful white sand beach, magnificent, glorious sunsets every night, 300 sunny days.
And once you close out a night, you can wake up knowing a sunrise is right on deck.
As you can see, there is nothing better than waking up to a beautiful sunrise right here in Naples, Florida to start your day.
Once you get off of the beach, there's a ton of things to do. It's almost impossible to figure out what to do first. We have amazing museums, 5 of them with free admission, but I always recommend some of the nature activities we have. You can go kayaking as a family, you can go on a dolphin cruise with biologists, but I always recommend going down to Everglades National Park. It's one of our treasures.
More nature in Naples can be found at the beautiful family-friendly Naples Botanical Garden.
I feel is the crown jewel of Southwest Florida. So we are 170 acres, just 2 miles from downtown. 90 of our acres are cultivated, featuring plants from around the tropics, endangered species, the most beautiful species. And then we have 80 acres that are preserved, natural restored lands that are kind of a bit of the Everglades.
The plants and flowers that surround us here at Naples Botanical Gardens aren't the only things that grow. It's education, inspiration, conservation that literally bloom year-round.
And we have great educational programming. So our wonder packets that you can take and explore all over property. We have it in English, Spanish, and Haitian Creole, reflecting our community. So you can fill those things out as a family, or you can take it home and work from your inspiration from your visit. When you walk through the garden, you are walking through over 20,000 different species. In our nursery areas, which the public doesn't get to see, there's another 35,000. So we are carefully curating, nursing, nurturing those collections.
Home base for your visit that's close to all of these attractions is the Naples Grand Beach Resort.
It's been kind of an iconic staple in Naples, very centrally located, and we have our lovely recognition of our copper roof, and of course one of the best beaches in all of Southwest Florida. So we have not only just under 500 rooms, but of course a full service spa and 3 pools, both adults only and family friendly.
So whether you explore beaches, downtowns, gardens, museums, and parks, Naples is truly where the high life meets the wildlife, and where Michiganders can have the time of their life.
We love our visitors, and especially from the Midwest. So thrilled when we have visitors, and we just welcome you all and hope you keep coming back.
Lansing, take that flight with Breeze Airways. 2.5 hours is nothing to end up in paradise.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Paradise.
It's so much fun. And we just did, we were there for maybe 48 hours, give or take. And I mean, we were able to do so much in so little time. Yeah. So knowing that this is just a 2.5 hour trip from here in Lansing to go down to Florida and do all this stuff. And there's so many options for families or getaways, couples, that kind of stuff. So definitely put this on your list, maybe as we get in those colder months. And you can buy tickets for your nonstop flight from Lansing with Breeze to Fort Myers starting at $79. And all that information can, of course, be found on our website.
And there's also things for 2 girls, 2 hosts to do down there as well.
You betcha.
So can't wait.
Oh, can't wait. Well, we are just getting